Number one for New Country, 98.1 KHAK. That's Luke, Bryan, and Fast. 7:44 with Brain and Cortland, and some big news breaking in the corridor. And we're happy to have the announcement here with us, and the gentleman making the announcement. First of all, good morning to Nick Ford with Cedar Bayou Park. Good morning, Nick.
Morning, Brian.
Thanks for coming in today.
Oh, very welcome.
And I think we've got some news that is going to please a lot of people. You and I were just sitting here and chatting off the air and making plans on when we can go and how the kids are going to love it, and give everyone the good news.
All right, so just a couple of days ago, we announced that we were in final contracts with Mr. Jim Dyer for his land out at Prairie View. It'll be right off the interstate and Wright Brothers Boulevard. Great location, great visibility. We're pretty excited about that location. That actually will be finalized this morning. Right now as we're speaking, actually.
Yeah.
But our other really good news right now is, in addition to other partners like Shive Hattery and Water Technology and Avalanche, we're announcing our construction manager, Myron Construction. They're originally out of Wisconsin. They just built their new office out there on I-380, and they've got experience in these type of things. In addition to be our construction manager, they're also going to help us obtain financing for the entire construction of the project.
Awesome.
So it really was a complete game changer for us, as far as having to raise funds, and now we have to raise a lot less. So it was really a big shot for us to get going, and we're pretty excited to have them on board.
So, like you said, the paperwork being signed this morning, and so the Cedar Rapids area is going to see a water park.
They are. We're gonna get this indoor water park, a hotel, and the competition auditorium. We're excited to work with the community out there and providing top notch. At the same time, us going in, we're going to fix some problems. There's some traffic concerns out there, and working with the city, we'll obviously have to fix that as well, and as well as accommodate our traffic. We'll do things like, if it's rush hour for Prairie School at 7 to 9, then we won't open until 10. I mean, there's a lot of ways we can work around the traffic concerns.
Exactly, and you guys are going to work with those folks out in that area. Nick, again, describe kind of the area for those people who are out driving. Maybe they're on southbound 380 this morning or northbound.
Stop. They can look over and look at it.
they can
it's actually after the clog, it looks like.
Yeah.
So right where you see the baseball fields for Prairie High School.
Yep.
And you have HR Green there. It's right between those two, right on the interstate. So,
okay.
We have the 40 acres closest to the interstate, and then in the future we may also obtain the rest of that lot. So we're really excited to be there. Jim Dyer is a great guy, a big supporter of us, and he's actually come on board as an investor as well. And we look forward to his development expertise as well. He's developed for many years, and we look forward to having him giving some advice as well on the project.
Well, just a great location. It's
great location. Great. We looked at a lot of locations.
Yeah.
Hawkeye Downs didn't work, unfortunately.
Yeah.
We really wish it had. But the visibility of this site, it can't get a whole lot better.
Oh, my gosh, yes, for people driving up and down 380 every single day and night. And we talked a little bit about when maybe you would break ground on the project. I know now that we know where it's going to go, everyone's going to go, when's it going to be up?
Yeah, well, we give the farmer the go-ahead. We've got some due diligence to do and a lot of work to get the ground ready.
Sure.
We've told the farmer, go ahead and please farm this year. I mean, he's already got a contract with Mr. Dyer. Our plan is, as soon as he pulls his crops out sometime September, by about October, we're ready to break ground. Have a big ceremony out there, maybe have like Travel Channel, folks like that out there, some big news networks. Big kind of a little bit of a celebration there with that. And then, you're looking about 12-month range or so to really get the indoor park and hotel part of it done. The natatorium may take a little longer, but basically we plan on leapfrogging through. There's 3 times you want to open a water park, whether it's indoor or outdoors. For indoor, it's either before winter break, spring break, or summer. Yeah. So, we'll time based on what we think our best timing is for those. If it happens to be closer to summer of 19, we may put the outdoor park in right away. So we're kind of evaluating that right now.
And yeah, like you said, that's something you're going to be able to better determine as the project moves forward.
As the project goes, yes.
Well, Nick, it's great news. Cedar Rapids finally getting a water park. I know there's been tons of talk and discussion. Is there one going to happen? Where should it go? And now we know where it's at. We know when it's happening. I think this is something a lot of people are going to be very happy about.
I know we are. So, my whole inspiration in this was bringing this to Cedar Rapids. And, obviously the natatorium was kind of my first key, but the water park, it's just, I miss Chapman's Fun World from when I was a kid. And no one should have to drive a long ways to have fun. So
no,
let's keep it here.
Yep, we won't have to drive far here in just a couple of years. Nick, thanks for coming in, sharing the great news today. We're going to have more on the water park and all of the plans, of course, up at KHAK.com this morning. 7:48, it's Brain and Cortland at KHAK.